días, pintuchetines y pintuchetinas, estamos en un nuevo vídeo y en el vídeo de hoy estamos en The Wolf Among Us capítulo 3, que realmente es el capítulo 2, pero bueno, en el capítulo anterior vimos que pasó una cosa desgraciadamente grande, entonces vamos a ver qué pasa en este capítulo 2, que es el capítulo 3. Vamos a hablarlo por temporadas, ¿vale? Va a ser la temporada 2, ¿vale? Son 5 temporadas, 5 seasons, pues va a ser esta la temporada 2, aunque realmente creo que se llaman capítulos. Pero bueno, no me enrollo más, dentro vídeo. Vamos a comprobar.
Mr. Toad, do something, Bigby,
¡Hostia!
before he completely tears up the place.
Vale, esto es un poco lo que pasó.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
Toma.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife?
No.
Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No quiero.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Vale.
I'm D. He's dumb.
¡Placa!
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks
La verdad que no tengo ni idea si realmente él es el que asesinó
All
a...
right, I got
ellos.
$100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl name. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich
La verdad que este no
fucks
sé quién es,
need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Claro, claro. ¿Y qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó en el capítulo 2? Tengo unas ganas de que salga el 2, el de Wolf Among Us 2. ¿Qué pasó? Claro. Claro, claro.
Mr. Wolf!
¿Quién es esta?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Él no
How are
duerme.
you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
Es verdad.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Es que no quieres tampoco ser muy borde.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Bueno, antes se podía fumar en todos lados.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Uy, uy, uy.
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
¿Cómo? ¿Qué?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Hostia puta. Llévate la foto, ¿no? Porque si no vaya... Ah, vale. Vale, bien, bien, bien. Inteligente, ¿no? Para ser el sheriff de tu ciudad. ¿Por qué es más alto que...? No tiene sentido.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip
Un
track
momento.
when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct, as of late. I mean, he hasn't appeared to know anything yet.
Perdón, que no me podían llamar en otro momento. Vamos, no me entera de nada, tío. No me entera de
I
nada,
know what
tío.
you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
¿Tú de qué? Si la tratabas como el culo.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Give me a fucking break.
What?
You treated her like the fucking
Claro.
maid, and now? You want a shoulder to
Es
cry
verdad.
on? You didn't care then, and you don't care
Es
now.
que es verdad.
That is not true. Not true at all. I thought we had some common ground, could discuss this like gentlemen.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need
Es
it.
verdad. Siempre ponen las mismas caras, tío.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Pues no sé cómo.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
¡Toma!
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
¿Quién es
In
este?
theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
Bluebird.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I
Es
told
que no
you,
sé
if
quién
you want to
es
be
Bluebird.
involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want
Ah.
answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
Hijo
You
de
see what I've
puta.
been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Realmente no.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
Que me contestes, coño.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
¿Qué? A ver. Uf. Que es duro, ¿eh?
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that.
Ah, claro.
Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Ah, ¿y por qué mueves la cabeza?
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Ah,
Then
claro.
where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
No.
What did you find out?
Silvia-Rubik
Hey,
nothing
Silvia,
of
¿qué tal?
consequence,
comenta. Olis.
¿Qué tal? Dinero y un puro.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. What the fuck? Bigby, you shit! So, this is how it's gonna
Silvia-Rubik
What are you doing?
Getting
comenta.
answers.
I told you to keep
Muy bien,
yourself under control.
haciendo un rato el vago.
Let me
Ah,
handle
bueno.
this. Where's your brother?
Está bien.
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You mentioned Faith. What about her?
I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Sí. Habla.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling
Porque
you
además
shit.
no era el de ella.
Keep pushing it, Bigby.
Pero es que no era el de ella. Ojo.
I'm saving that.
Sí, pues ya no. Pues ya no lo estoy.
Silvia-Rubik
Vale.
comenta.
Really?
Bájale un pelín de voz al juego que se te escucha muy bajo.
A ver así.
What's the point of this?
Ahora. Qué bonito, ¿no?
What the hell, Bigby? I told you I didn't want violence, and what did
Nada.
you do? We could all lose our jobs.
Silvia-Rubik
This is bad, Bigby.
Me alegro.
comenta.
Do I need to remind you that I
Mucho
am your
mejor.
boss? You answer to me.
What
Vamos.
did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah?
So she stole something from you and you tried to get
¿Te
revenge.
imaginas así de repente? ¡Sí, las maté yo!
You think you're so fucking slick. She didn't take anything of mine.
Ujú.
She stole from my boss.
Toma.
You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who
¿Quién
are
es
you
tu
working
jefe? Claro, que es verdad.
for? clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Usar. Golpear. Voy a coger el dinero.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
¡Ey! Cuidado.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Uy.
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information.
¿Cómo?
That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me
Ooh.
I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
No creo.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Back off, Bluebeard.
Ya. No, no. No, hombre, me la como. Buah. La Q, la Q, la Q, la Q, la Q, la Q.
No.
¿Qué?
What's going on down here?
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
No.
¿Qué? Pero si estaba muerta. Pero, ¿qué han usado? En plan, una... que no tiene sentido. No, no me cuadra. A ver, no tenía sentido como matasen al gnomo, pero... Y el otro en plan... ¿Qué? ¿Qué? No entiendo qué ha pasado aquí. No lo entiendo, ¿no? Este juego no para de sorprenderme, la verdad. Episodio 2. Espejismos. Claro, por eso se llama así, porque no estaba muerto, estaba de parranda. Joder. Y este tío no para de dormir, ¿no? Es decir... Bill Williams.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No. Pero si no he hecho nada. Pero si no he hecho nada, tampoco, a ver. Voy a haber hecho mucho más.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone.
Vale.
So I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'd like to talk to TJ about what he saw.
I thought you would. He's waiting upstairs.
DJ?
I just feel like...
What is it?
I just...
¿Cuántas veces se la van a
I
cargar?
feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Ya, pero joder.
And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
No, irán a buscar a mi
Just have
prima.
to find out who did this.
Es que
And
también...
why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Uy. No creo que sea ella, ¿eh?
Low for a while, until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
No sé si es
I'm
ella,
the
¿eh?
sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Sí. Y más cuando igual no eres tú.
Been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's
TJ.
pretty shaken up though, so try
No
not
creo que
to
sea
be
Toad.
too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
TJ. Que no sé quién es TJ. Ah, es el hijo, ¿no? Es el hijo de Toad.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body.
¿Es esto, ah?
I want to be there.
Bueno.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Quiero usarlas, a ver qué sale. A ver si sale lo mismo.
Well, that's appropriate.
3 corazones con un... Es que no me las sé, ¿eh? No me sé las cartas del tarot.
Usually this is about deception or confusion, but for me...
Oye, podrías haberme explicado todas, ¿eh? Digo, Big B.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Vale, esto es para ver. Antiácidos.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Botella de perfume. O no, a ver, escucha. A ver, ¿cómo que botella de perfume?
Snow's perfume.
Hay algo que no me cuadra, tío. Es que no me cuadra. Si está muerta, ¿por qué ahora está aquí? Y ha dicho eso. No me cuadra, tío.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. Might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
No, en un minuto. Déjame que hable con TJ.
When you're ready.
Claro, el cuerpo. ¿Qué será el de Faith? No, porque ha dicho que no. ¿Verdad? Han dicho que no era el cuerpo de Faith.
Phoenix 7.
Hey, Phoenix, ¿qué tal?
Comenta. Buenas.
Hombre, pero no te asustes por mí, cojones. ¿Cómo?
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
Hey.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line.
Pero si no le he hecho nada.
Silvia-Rubik.
He saw everything.
Comenta. Hey Jesus.
No. I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough. Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Tú, yo no le haría daño a un niño pequeño, joder. Seré un...
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
¿Pero qué voy a pegarle a tu hijo? ¿Qué voy a hacerle daño?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Phoenix 7.
Sí.
Comenta.
TJ.
Esto debe ser de Telltale, ¿no? Por los gráficos Difgo.
Básicamente es de Telltale Games.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
¿Mm? ¿Qué
I was
viste?
there, under the big blocks,
Escuché
and I
pasos.
heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
Ujú.
That's right, son.
Vale.
Then I saw the lady.
Sí, señora. Creo que no te voy a hacer daño.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Sería Faith.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet.
Piedras en
And she
sus
kept
pies.
falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Hostia, eso es muy antiguo,
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again.
Ooh.
I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
Claro.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This
Sí.
is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Claro, déjale, tío.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear anyone
Phoenix 7.
laughing?
Comenta.
No.
El sapo se parece a alguien.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Vale, perfecto.
Sheriff.
Did you hear anything else?
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Vale, vale.
I'm sorry.
No pasa nada.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's
Vale,
all.
Toad, no me
I
mires así que te pego
promise.
un gatietón,
I
chaval.
want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Te meto un galletón, Toad.
Thank you, TJ.
Es que no puedo hacer más.
You did a good job, kid. Come
Vale.
on, then.
El Toad me tiene un asco desde que el primer momento le dije lo de que tenía que ponerse la mierda esa. Lo del glamour.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Dame un minuto. Porque quiero hablar con el de los labios sellados.
When you're ready.
Claro, claro. Tú vete a hablar con el mono ese al lado. Creo que es del Mago de Oz. Tendría que ser. Que por cierto, en el de Wolf Among Us 2 se supone que va a salir cosas del Mago de Oz.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Que estaba viendo
What
todo.
were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
A ti, ¿no?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you.
Qué raro.
And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cabrón. Sí.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Vale, y...
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Joder. De verdad, es que tienen caras, tío. Tienen unas caras... Vale. Vamos a ver el cadáver. Hostia, está muy bien hecho. Ojo, ¿eh? Eso está hecho, eso está bastante currado, ¿eh? Tengo que ahora ir a donde está el... Sí. Estaba claro que estaba donde el mono.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Sí, ahora sí.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
¿Qué lo tendrán? ¿En el sótano menos 25 o qué? Lo decía de coña, tío. Lo decía de coña. Como tienes... No me jodas que se... Hostia, pero si es que es ella, ¿no? Tú. Si es que es ella. ¿Qué cojones? A ver, ¿dónde miras?
Wow. I didn't realize...
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little...
No sé, no me cuadra mucho que esta siga viva.
So effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the Homelands.
Homelands.
Rafkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Cabeza.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
A ver. Toma.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell.
Pues no sé.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Es que no tiene sentido, tío.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
Vale, ¿y la traducción?
Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
¿La traducción?
You see that?
Could be a bruise.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Her fist is clenched.
So she
Vale, ¿y los subtítulos?
On the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
¡Suelta! Nada. Uf, uf, uf.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
¡Buah!
Jesus, Bigby.
Dios, le ha dejado los dedos como... Le ha dejado como... ¡Ay! Una rosa, una flor. Una rosa, una flor. A ver, ¿dónde miras? Inyección.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Bueno.
She was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Pero ¿por qué cojones los subtítulos no funcionan?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Puede ser.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
A ver, espérate. Oh, las cuerdas.
Tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
¿Cuáles son los auténticos?
What?
Claro.
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Uy.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
¿Por qué?
No. No, of course not.
Uf. Aquí hay algo que no me cuadra, tío.
We should keep going.
Ropa interior. Primero vamos a mirar los bolsillos. Vale. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
No será ella la que ha hecho todo esto.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. Though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
¿Pero
I
esto del
don't think
amor?
it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
Créeme, tienes hasta los cojones, y cabo.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Vale. Vale. Toma. A la primera.
What does that mean? Oh.
Eso es pelo suyo, ¿eh? El cazador.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose.
Rose.
My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Rose. ¿Rosa? ¿Roja? Rose. No sería Red, ¿no? No sería Rose, pero... ¿Caperucita?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Pero, pues no lo sé, igual es el de mi sobrina. ¿Te imaginas? Es que no tendría sentido. Uy, este está sospechando demasiado.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll.
Vale, entonces es la original. Es la de la... ¡Hostia!
Wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Crane, estás a punto de que te tire.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
A ver, pensad que si la quieren matar pero está conmigo es más probable que no lo hagan. En teoría. También hemos visto que de lobo feroz tengo lo de... ¿Y este quién cojones es ahora? Chris Hemsworth.
Bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Toma.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Claro, tío.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
¿Quién cojones es Jack?
Come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
Claro.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in...
Porque les metí una paliza.
...between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead.
¿Te quieres callar?
Gren's sister.
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Claro, tío, es que no hemos ido de malas. Podríamos haber ido a...
God fucking damn it.
Joderos.
Dear princess, Snow fucking White is all safe and sound.
No sé quién cojones es este, tío. No sé quién cojones es este.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Otra vez no, tío.
If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Ahí va.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this...
No se lo va a creer. Y este tampoco. Pero es que es verdad. Siempre se cuidan los que se cuidan. En plan, siempre se cuidan los buenos con los buenos y los malos con los malos, ¿no? Y el lobo está entre los buenos y los malos.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Ya. Ya. Es entendible.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Claro. Pero es que... Claro. La cosa es
I
que...
don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Se llevaba... Eran hermanas en teoría, ¿no? Pero...
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
Creo que no tiene sentido.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Es que la habían secuestrado,
That was probably about
pero la habían hecho convertirse en ella para matarla.
to pay down debt.
Hostia.
It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
Postre dulce. Postre dulce.
The owner Georgie with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay.
Georgie.
Georgie. What do
Georgie.
you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a
Habría.
lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't
A ver,
need
no es con...
charity.
Sí es compasión.
It's looking
Pero
out for
bueno.
our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
¿Te llevamos?
We can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start
Vale.
making the necessary preparations, all right?
No sé si nos van a dejar, ¿eh?
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Gracias, Snow White.
Really. Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Gracias, Snow White. Espérate, ahora me voy a tener que pelear con el Jack, con su puta madre y demás. ¿No? ¿Te imaginas? Ahora conforme salgo, me cago a piñas y ¡pa, pa, 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 pa! Estaría gracioso. Estaría gracioso. Cuanto menos gracioso. Así que ahora tengo que ir al postre dulce donde prostituían a personas para que se pareciese, en plan, prostituían a mujeres haciéndoles que se parezcan a... Esta no es la detective, ¿eh? A diferentes personajes. Esta es la detective, ¿eh?
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you
Ooh.
someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie.
Ahora yo voy.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Vale, en cuanto me deje moverme, Paro.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with it.
Seguro.
So I've heard.
¿Pero quién es esta, tío? Es que me suena que era la detective, pero... No sé. Se me hace raro. Vale, voy a tener que pasar ahí.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie.
Vaya.
Where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Ah, muy bien.
You could be in danger.
Oh, sweetie, we're all in danger.
Qué bien, qué maja, ¿no? Es decir... No me jodas. ¡Ay, no! No, hombre, no. ¿Qué es esto?
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
I can take it from here.
No me jodas. No quiero, ¿eh? Pintuchetinas, acabamos el vídeo de hoy. Dale a compartir, comentar, que se agradece y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¿Qué os ha parecido este espectáculo que acabamos de ver? Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Chao!